Everything is good.
Yeah, things are good. Applications aren't working that well with my devices. Probably my devices aren't getting well with settling well with the app. Anyway,
Yes, yes.
so how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. The day's been good, and I'll quickly tell about myself. My name is Kim. You know that, and you can call me by that name. And apart from this, I'm from Uttarakhand, and great connecting with you.
Okay. So, my name is Mahendra and I'm from MP. And right now I'm preparing for government job. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right. So, are you focusing on the UPSC or other competitive exams?
No, no, that is sub-inspector.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
I have a few people who are working as one. So great.
Mm.
So why do you want to go into the police forces?
Well, it was my dream, uh, like from childhood, because of that.
Great. Great. And I wish you all the luck for that. And hope to see you in the uniform one day.
Yes, yes. Why not?
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what are some of the things that you like about your place? Like you're from MP and it has a lot of forest cover and it's
Mhm.
beautiful in its own sense. What are some of the things you like about it?
So, have you visited MP?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So how do you like to
There
spend?
are beautiful place. But in MP, there is one place called
Pachmadi, right?
every weather. Like whenever you will go, you'll find the normal weather there. So yeah,
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the place
yeah,
and I hope to visit. That's on my bucket list too, but let's see how it turns out. Okay. Am I audible to you?
yeah.
Right. Okay. So, what are some of the things you like to do, and what do you think? Do dreams ever come true?
Dream when we see them in night. Sometimes maybe I can say, but those dreams we see, we see like what the Abdul Kalam has said that
Right.
those dreams will never come true. Uh, we we have or see during the nights. But
Hmm.
if we will start like
Those are
not
the dreams that won't let you sleep.
yeah no, yeah they'll come true in reality. But in night, yeah, dreams are the information we possess during the day, or that is only come when we sleep. So they I don't think so that they will come true.
Has any one of your dream ever come true? Like the most petty ones, or the most silly ones, have they ever come true?
No, no, no. In my life, it never happens.
It has never happened.
It does never happen. Yeah.
Okay. Because for me, it has happened so many times that I've started believing I should, be very specific of what I dreamed, make sure what I
Mm.
dream.
The dreams you have or had in night, it come true.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
I mean, that's
wonderful.
silly because those are really silly ones. But yeah,
Okay, okay. Something you were thinking that it will not happen, or you were not expecting from those dreams that happen.
yeah. Like my subconscious is so smart. It just keeps collecting data and keeps collecting data and just shows me like a film at night.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that is like it is the, like we can say, the speciality of human mind. Sometimes we we exactly see during the night when we sleep whatever we have seen when we were waking, when we were like awake, or we
Yeah,
were not
when we were.
sleeping. Yeah.
Mm, right. So, what are some of the things, or what are some of the challenges you are facing, and what are some of the things you want to improve in yourself?
And myself in
Mhm.
life,
In life
or you
and in
said,
English as well.
okay, okay, in English. I'm focusing on fluency. So I used to talk with myself,
Mhm.
but sometimes it is it is become like I started feeling bored. Like
Ah,
how I can do practice, how I started becoming so I pick up one topic and started speaking about that. So it goes on 5 minutes, and after that I thought, "Hey, what I'm doing this," and then the same thing happens with me. But
mm,
yeah, because of that I have improved a lot. But yeah, and from today, I decided that I will pick up one topic and I will search on it, and then I will
mm,
record for myself. So maybe that will help me a lot. Uh,
yes,
with that, I'll be able to improve my like confidence and knowledge. So if somebody will ask me some about something like related to, because we if we have knowledge, then we can express ourselves easily.
right, right.
Otherwise, if we can't sentences, we can't get words, so it will be very difficult for us to express ourselves.
Absolutely. This
Yeah.
is something well pointed out, and very few people realize this, that having optimum amount of knowledge helps you continue the conversation. Conversation is
Mm.
never one-sided. It has to
Yeah.
be from both sides, and researching on certain topics is always a good, very good idea. I did it the same way when
Mhm.
I was preparing for competitive exams. I used to do the same. So I used to just select a topic. If it was something which required some research, I would definitely do some research, make some
Mhm.
bullet points, at least 10 to 11 points, write them
Mhm.
down in a register, and then start talking on it for next 2 to 3 minutes.
That's why I was like I started picking like I pick up a topic and search on it. Important 10 top points.
Mm,
Those point I can express for others. So it will show that you I have knowledge, and I have some good points to
absolutely.
like, yeah. And
Hmm.
other thing I wanted to improve, I want to improve in me related to that is also English. Sometimes I pronounce word wrongly, so
Okay.
I wanted to make my pronunciation correct. So
Uh,
that will be with practice. Yeah,
yeah,
but
that'll come with
some,
practice.
yeah. I have taken some of like previous classes on Clapingo. So
Uh-huh.
some of tutors suggested me that you have problem in V or V,
Uh-huh.
and some other words they like got to know about me that where I'm making mistake, which kind of pronunciation I'm pronouncing wrong. So that and while constructing the sentence, this was problem in me earlier, but slowly I'm overcoming it, and yeah, I'm
Hmm.
seeing some differences in me.
Yeah, you are a fast learner, I think, and you are definitely going to make it through pretty soon. Just stay consistent. It's always about the consistency.
Yes, yes, yeah.
So, how do you like to spend the free time that you get in your day, apart from the studies that you might be dedicating time to?
Like I'm very conscious about my time. Whenever I got free time, I started using for like studies. I started reading newspaper uh, and some articles. And if I'm sleeping a lot, I started saying to myself, "You're wasting a lot of time. You have to
Mm,
pay the price for this." I become more conscious than I was usual. So yeah, I don't wanted to waste a lot of time.
hmm. You can use even your sleeping time for your learning. So you can just plug in your earphones to your phone and listen to anything which you think is required or is necessary for you to learn. It could be audiobooks,
Mhm.
not just for English. Like there are so
Yeah.
many self-help
Yes.
books that
Yeah.
are available
Yes.
that are available as audio. Yeah,
Yes. Yes. And audio form.
yeah, right. Okay, so this is something which I recommend. Why? Because now researchers do say that while we're asleep or we're halfway through sleep, our subconscious comes into play, and that's the more solid memory, a more deep retention memory. So that
Mhm.
helps us retain the content or retain the knowledge for a deeper and
Mhm.
longer time.
Mhm.
That's it. So we can do that. Why not use our sleep?
Yes. Why not? So I used to keep my mobile on, and I listen. Yeah, I used to do this because of that. My listening skill has improved a lot, and Yeah, I can see like I become a little bit active listener. Listening and
Yeah.
active listening is something different. Like when we are, some people, those who do active listening, they can understand this, because
Mm.
when we focus on each and every word what the listeners are saying, then we learn a lot from that. Otherwise we are keep listening and we are not giving focusing or giving focus on something, so that's in vain. That
Oh,
is no
your
use.
ideas are really beautiful. Great. Okay. So what I'll be doing right now, I'll be writing a few words for you to pronounce.
Okay.
And apart from that, if there is anything else that you could work on, I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be writing that in the chat. Are you able to see the chat? Can you open the chat?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Could you pronounce the words? If they're visible to you, you can go on pronouncing them.
Yes. Yes. First one is conscious.
Okay. Conscious.
Yeah.
The other one is
Startled.
start. Startle.
Startled. Startled. Oh,
Startle
startled.
means, be shocked and be
Okay.
like
Okay.
shocked jana. That's
Yeah.
startle.
Yeah. And third one is jubilant.
Juvenile. Juvenile is someone who is under the age of 18, who's young and still not
Juvenile.
an adult. Juvenile.
Okay.
Jahaz. Ja.
Okay. Okay. Juvenile.
And the last one is,
Conscience.
okay, this is conscience. It's written like
Conscience.
science, but this is
Okay.
conscience.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So conscience is what we call as your moral or your inner voice. What we say, my
Okay.
conscience does not allow me to do something wrong. Conscience.
Another conscious. What was the meaning of that?
So the first one is conscious. Conscious
Okay.
means to be aware of something. I am
Okay.
completely conscious of my decision, or I'm conscious of the present moment. And
Okay.
conscience means your inner voice, your
Okay.
moral,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And startle means, I told you, juvenile is someone who's not an adult, still in the age of growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are so many juvenile cases. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, another thing, yeah, yes, your speech was pretty good. You're pretty expressive, and I love the way you express yourself. And your smile adds up and sums up everything in a very nice way. It just wraps it up very nicely. But one thing you could work on is the tenses. Pronunciation definitely will be growing with time, but the tenses also you could pay attention more to. One thing I would like to ask you: when do you think we use used to?
Like something we have done in past.
Ah, right. So used to is mostly used when we did something in the past for over a period of time. Like I used to play football or I
Okay.
used to do
Okay.
something, but we don't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm. So yeah, you could keep that in mind. Apart from that, yeah, you're pretty good. And just keep listening to English and keep practicing English.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
That's the key for you,
Yes. That is
right?
the key for everything.
Right.